Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Back to No Man's Sky. I'm not sure when the last time I streamed it. I know I looked last time I opened it before today was back in September. And I want to say I was just checking one of the updates real quick. And I don't think I actually streamed it. I can't say for sure, but yeah, it's been a break that I needed from it, considering I've got over 400 hours in the game now. And by comparison, I actually looked and saw that I have more hours in No Man's Sky than I have in Subnautica Below Zero. I've got like 385 in Subnautica Below Zero and 400 in No Man's Sky. But if you combine Subnautica and Below Zero together, I'm over 1,000 hours, which is why I did not want to jump back into Subnautica yet, unless we had something, interesting enough for it. But yeah, so we're back to No Man's Sky, and yesterday was St. Patty's Day officially, but I think a lot of people are still celebrating it today. So Timmy's got his little, you see it here in a sec. Wait, come here. He's got his green on. I've got my green on. So nobody try to pinch us or kick us or whatever. Right? Yeah. He just wants to snack. He's just waiting for his snack. Hey, Jason. What's up? You want this? You want this? I'm going to put the snack right here. There you go. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. Felonious. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for me. Afternoon for you. I'm sure maybe somebody's still mourning for them. All right. Timmy's gonna get to work on that chew stick. Let's look at that. No. He's gonna eat that and he's gonna go sleep. Yes, happy St. Patty's Day, or, it might still be St. Patty's Day for you, technically. You were in Toronto last week. That's why you weren't with us. We were wondering, it's like, man, we lost Jenny, now we lost Jason. And like, if you're back, that's okay. Yeah, we did plenty of Planet Crafter. I don't remember how many hours it was in Planet Crafter. I want to say Planet Crafter. Let me look. 161 hours in Planet Crafter. And I pretty much have covered everything in the new Fish and Drones update. It's still a case I keep doing my building projects, but there's not enough to keep us going. And funny enough, you looked at the poll, it was kind of, people are definitely tired of Planet Crafter right now. So we're in for No Man's Sky, and I am starting fresh with No Man's Sky. We're not going to go back into the existing game save. I got to start over because I've got to have just something to bring me back in. I feel like if I go in fresh, we got stuff to do, as opposed to, okay, now what? Let's look at the Fractal update and then go, do something, figure out something else. Fallout 4, I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe, that would be the game people would want, but I'm kind of glad because I was already bookmarking mod downloads for Fallout 4 if that became the one everybody voted for, because I don't like the building system in Fallout 4. I don't like the limitations they put on it. So I was already finding mods to get rid of the limitations and fix the building stuff for me, because that's what I would be wanting to do. So, 4-day conference. I hope you got some food comped for you. It's always the good thing to do on, like, when you have to do that, make sure they give you that per diem. So you're like, oh, yeah, I'll get some food at conference, then I'm going to go out because I got this, like, well, I guess it depends on how many meals they expect you to cover now. It used to be like, I remember getting like a $25 per diem to, like, for food and everything for each day, and now that's kind of like, depending on where you eat, that might be one meal. Totally. You're like, oh yeah, I had $25 a day per diem and I blew it all at, I ate Subway. That was 20 of it. These got expensive. So hopefully, you got that going. Or at least, they reimburse you for what you have to spend. Ate very well. There you go. That's always the way to do it when you're on you do that. Like if your company caters food all the time, like some of the, or like some medical offices, they have the pharmaceutical reps and people like that come into these medical offices, and they'll buy lunch for everybody as part of the good, thing to get them to talk with the doctor and say, hey, we want to do, we would like you to start, promoting this medicine, our new product, and they'll buy lunch for everybody. It's like, yeah, people are taking advantage of that. It's like, oh, well, I see nobody's touched that thing of chicken yet, and it's closing time. I'm gonna take this home. I know places where that happens. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we got leftovers from lunch that nobody ate. We're taking it home for the day. I'm gonna take it home. I'm sure there are people who do that all the time, and that's basically they don't have to pay for food half their week. Greek, Italian, Thai. I've actually got coming up. I gotta take my mom in for a visit with her doctor, the ear doctor that did her cochlear implant last year, to see how the stitches, everything have healed. And when we leave there, we've already made plans. We're going to go to this nice little Greek restaurant that is unfortunately only in that city, nowhere around here. I've already said I wish they would come here, because last time I got a lamb gyro and it was phenomenal. It was $1 more for lamb versus chicken. So why not go for lamb? But yeah, I can't wait to get me a nice lamb gyro again. We had a nice Thai place here that was from a neighboring city where they had their original location. They moved and had a second location here, and they closed to remodel. And during the remodel, they had something happen, and they ended up not reopening the second location because of stuff happened within the family. So they said they were just going to go back to the one location. And I hate that, because now if I want to go there and try get their curry or their pho, it's like a 45-minute drive to an hour, depending on traffic, just to get over there and get it. And that was like amazing, amazing Thai food that they had. Well, I guess at this point, if Jenny is joining us today, she is grabbing snacks still. And we're all talking about food right now. And I did check, and it looks like we might be having some connectivity problems still from Xfinity, because I did a nice test round earlier, and yeah, now it's not YouTube today. I don't believe it's all Xfinity, because everything once it hits Xfinity and beyond, I was having huge network spikes. I wish I could get something other than Xfinity here, but unfortunately, they provide the best speed packages for where I am. I don't even have an option to get fiber from anybody right here. And Timmy's already done with his snack. You done? Yeah. Good. Clean that right there. Yeah. Scratch. All right, so yeah, let's get into No Man's Sky. I see we do have one of the expeditions going right now with 3 weeks remaining, but you know what? I'm not planning to do a lot of outside of stream playtime on this. This is for the stream, so we're gonna dive in and do just a regular game save on this. So let me you know what? Make sure sometimes it does not pick up correctly. Yeah. There we go. Oh, why? So like OBS is like, it's the same setup. You got it already set. You already checked it, and it still is like, wait, you just switched. I gotta pick that up now. Or it's like you just opened it again, and it's like it's not picking up in the background. Don't know why, but here we go. We're gonna do normal. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Fewer systems to manage, the lower cost. You mean like we don't have as many places to go? I don't remember it saying relax like that before. I mean, it has been a while since I started a game that was not Expedition. Smaller inventory, I get that. Increased cost, that to me says pricier stuff, pricier constructions. But the fewer systems to manage, does that mean with our settlements, or does that mean we just don't have as many places we have to go for story? Like, that's kind of where it's a confusing thing. Like, is it the story related systems, or is it the settlement management part of it? Ah, we're gonna just do normal. Yeah. Hey, Sanchez, thanks for joining in. All right, hopefully this Xfinity problem is gonna resolve itself shortly. And yeah, I got music. There it goes. Always takes a moment. Oh, and it's just the game itself is stuttering. Timmy, you want to play? You want to hop over here and play? You want me to move over? You take the spot? I'll move the mic back. You can sit here. You can do all the talking. He's not saying anything. Well, where's Xbox at? We haven't had Xbox hasn't posted in chat yet. He's the one who suggested No Man's Sky. I'll say he's the one. He's already complained about, like, or asked if I was gonna give him like a cookie or something. This is taking longer than I remember it usually taking to load the game. Now, I know it's taken time before, you know, to load. But usually that would be a case of it's loading a lot. And now it's like, you know, this is a fresh start. It's not like it's loading all my stuff, you know, from my systems. Oh, great. Nice, cold, frozen planet. Minus 60. Timmy? No. I would think at this point they could update this to be a little bit faster pace at the beginning. Like, you're wanting to get in. It's not like you're hearing a big story or anything. It's just like slow panning look around with stuff being turned on and everything. Why can't we just, like, get going, you know? It's like if we were crash landing, I could see it. If we were doing, you know, like go grab some stuff, whatever, I could see that too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have the analysis thing yet, so. And wow, it's already. All right, I guess I'm going in here because I started off on a bad planet. Oh yeah, Cobalt is good. Because I can do like some trading. What was it? Cobalt? Yeah, Cobalt's good for trading at the beginning. And then it was not Cobalt. It was the Chlorine. That's it. Yeah, there's C1. Chlorine. If I get that going, I can start doing some Chlorine expansion. So I'm assuming still is a thing. It has been a while since I have played. Oh, I didn't quite maintain that. All right. Ferrite dust. Well, there we go. All right. Let's go look for... Well, great. Bigger rocks needed. All right. Humming sack. Yep. Oh, whoa. Extra pearls. I think, it was 2 of them stacked together. All right. Almost enough. Yep. Let's see. All right. Gonna repair. Huh? My scanner. Okay, great. So I see settlement, I believe. Yep, oxygen. We're gonna need oxygen too. I don't need to recharge my hazard protection just yet. I seem to be doing okay at the moment. Alright, let me just get rid of that for right now. Oh, identified carbon plant. Yeah. So what happened? Is it the problem with Xfinity? Everybody kind of having problems with the network part of it? As let's see, yeah. There goes. It's still going. It's just like non-stop Xfinity problems. I swear. I'm almost at the point of just seeing if I can get Starlink, because even at a slower download speed, Starlink would probably work better than Xfinity. Oh, that's a nice big one. Huh? Oh, are we on, it's one of those, what is it, glitchy planets. Come here, it's called something else. I just can't remember. Right? Because, yeah, we got this. It's like the weird, you know, mechanical looking plants and such. Ah, I'm not used to my jetpack being this weak. Oh. I was hoping that might be one of the little jetpack boosters. The game, I'm sure it's still bugged a bit, yeah. I'm sure there's still some stuff that is not quite right. I mean, you know, even now, it's not like all they're doing is bug fixes. They are doing a lot of content updates, which of course means new stuff, which means new bugs being introduced. So I'm sure there's still some bugs in this. I can't click anything except the chairs. Usually you get at least something. Ah, there we go. Get the data. Let's see, what can I do? Ooh, yep, put that there. And I get. Nah, nice, that's it. Okay. I love how it's sending me right back. Starlink is working great for you. I'll have to see if they've got it like covering my area. I know they've been focusing on very specific spots initially in order to, you know, provide value for. Is I hear a drone? You know, for people who are definitely in like areas where they can't get very good internet. You know, it's like, why focus on New York initially when there's already plenty of alternatives there. Let's focus on places where there's fewer alternatives. So they may not be here in my area yet. I'll have to look and see. I know it's a big initial upfront cost. Like, you're paying, what, $500 for the satellite thing? And, of course, now Amazon is trying to get into it with their own satellite internet, which is, oh, they're about to launch 3,000 satellites. And compare, from what I've seen, the little antenna dish you get that you use to connect is smaller than the Starlink one, but I already have enough stuff going through Amazon. I don't know if I'd trust them for also doing that. Plus, who are they going to get to launch the satellites? What are they going to do? They're going to pay SpaceX to launch their own satellites too? Amazon doesn't have their own space program yet that I am aware of. Plus, what if, you know, Amazon, it's just like anything. It's like Amazon Photos, free photo uploads, period, as long as you have a Prime membership. And then what they do, they said, we're not going to do that anymore because photographers were taking advantage of that and uploading all their photos for backups with unlimited storage that way. And Amazon's like, oh, okay, we're changing that. We're not doing that anymore. So I don't want to be like, I get Amazon's Starlink version and they're suddenly like, oh, well, you have to pay this on top of having a Prime membership. If you don't have Prime membership, then it's too expensive. You know, I don't want to deal with that. Like, my internet package, I pay per month. I don't have a contract. If I get an option to move, I can move tomorrow, as long as I have you know, get the other internet set up in time. Oh, got that pass. Okay, I got the Atlas pass. Now I gotta equip it. Oh man, I forgot how bad that this is. Where's the pass? I got the pass, right? It said I got an Atlas pass. Or no, oh wait, was that? Oh, okay, it didn't give me one. It just said I needed one. Because it targeted the wrong thing. So yeah, this is definitely still bugged. Alright. Here we go. Intermittent connection. Yep, I understand that. Know how that feels right now. Yep. Alright. Let's just go ahead and connect. I said connect, not read log. Okay, repair the ship system. Yep. Okay. Alright, hermetic seal and metal plating. Wonderful. Alright, so I gotta make some supplies. Oh, wait. Metal plating. Okay, so how many was it I needed? I think just the one. And then, oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and put that in because I'm kind of running out of some room. Where's the hermetic seal? Oh, wait, oh. That's the one I have to go find, right? Alright, let's get some more humming sacks. I mean, I'm not going to turn that down. That's a good trade item right there. I think that still, or used to give good value for it. Yeah, okay, got that stuff. Oh. Gotta. I remember now you got that. You gotta tap to try and optimize the heat level to where you don't let it drop too much. The laser gets hot and it works better. So you gotta keep it up there in the red, but not overheat. Ooh, geode. Okay, that might give me something good. All right, yeah, okay. There we go. Let's check the geodes. Okay, so got that. Still no hermetic seal. Okay. Well, I gotta make a hermetic seal. Also, let's go ahead and charge up. Oh, I think that's a new icon for it. I remember it being just red before. I don't remember it having the gray part of it. Ah, that hurt. Thanks. That weak jetpack. Can't help a brother out, can you? Nope, just gonna fly on past. Ignore me. And you just ignore the smoke. Alright, I got that. Quest assistance, okay, guys. It's been so long since I did this. Okay, dihydrogen jelly. I might be able to go ahead and handle that. Yep, go make some dihydrogen jelly. All right. Planetary chart. Yep, gonna take the chart. All right, we're gonna plot a route. And yeah, it's just continuing. Like every time I look over, the amount of the percentage is just keeps increasing on how much connection I'm dropping on the internet right now. And it was not even doing this bad earlier. It was having spikes, but I wasn't losing connection. Now I'm just like losing connection. Maybe, you know, probably won't matter now, but I remember there was a guy at one point. Everybody was like posting about him online because he set up a thing to monitor his Comcast connection. And what he did was he said that it would just routinely speed test his connection. Every time his connection dropped below this threshold, it would automatically tweet at Comcast complaining about his internet being slow and not getting the speed he was paying for. And it didn't take long for Comcast to respond and send out everything they had to get that fixed. Because he was like, I remember something like tweeting like a couple hundred times a day saying, internet slow, or whatever, you know. This is not what I pay for. Part of the reason why Comcast now, I think they say if you get 60% of what you pay for, you're good. When it used to be 80% of the speed they consider to be good. All right, I gotta find a cave. That's not a cave. There's a cave. Something sounds like it's spraying gas out or something. I guess I'll hang out in here right now. Oh. Ah, it's just getting worse and worse. Of course, first day back on No Man's Sky, and Comcast is going to mess me up this bad. I mean, it's not even like I could go to Comcast and say, hey, I need more speed, because I'm not like a low-tier package. I'm a pretty mid-tier package for them, but the thing is, they cut their upload speeds down. They used to be up to like 35 megabit, and now I think they're topping out at 20 or even 15 as their top upload speed. Because, you know, nobody's streaming anything. Nobody's live streaming, doing video chats to work from home. Nothing like that's going on. It's not like we need more upload speed as a regular thing now. That's right. Xfinity's so far behind on tech and everything. It's just, that's ridiculous. Alright, storm clearing. Oh, hey, yeah. Grab the damaged stuff. Because, you know, always good to take free stuff at the beginning, especially. Grab some dihydrogen real quick. Huh. Jason, have you heard from Jenny lately? She still hasn't, like, rejoined us on the live streams. I know you heard that she was, you know, just staying busy and spending time with the family, but have you heard from her since then? Is she just avoiding everybody? Did too many people poke fun at her about the mod usage on Grounded? Honestly, I think that was just you, but still. Is this the first one where I was at? I mean, it looks like it. No, don't. Get up. I was targeting that thing. Yeah, it's the first one because I've already opened that. So I think it's the first one. It looks like the first one, and I can't pick up that little spot. Yeah, it's the first spot I came to. Okay, wait a second. Where's my ship beacon? Okay. Carbon nanotubes. Oh, well, you know, maybe you just let me make the nanotubes first. How about that? They could just be like, here, first go make the nanotubes, then go put them in. Now. Can do this again. Get my nanites. Frozen tubers. Oh, I saw it. Unidentified material. There you go. Love, you can still look away from something and be continuing to scan it. Yep, life support system's low. That's fine, because I've got plenty of oxygen. Let me slide. Do my little slidey slide there. Totally expected on that terrain. Oh, here we go. Oh, the dihydrogen, I've got these for like fuel stuff, I think. Or there's something with the starship I'll need it for. I remember that. It's like, besides the jelly, there's something else I needed dihydrogen for. Man. All right, that's it. I'm gonna have to check this stupid Comcast thing. This is, yeah, it's just, let me reset that. Wow, yeah, it is really bad now. Over half of my packets are dropping. Thank you, Xfinity. I may be calling them to complain after this. This is getting old. All right, so I locate the starship. I kind of did that. Yep. Hi. All right. Dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. Okay, I need to process some pure ferrite. Where's the ferrite? Was it pure ferrite? Okay. And I have to like, yeah, I need a refiner. I don't know why it has to wait till I get out of the ship for that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not crafting there, it's build it here. We'll throw, no. Let's just, yeah, throw in 80. That's fine. And then ferrite dust. That's gonna give me how much? You know what? Whatever. We'll let it go. I'll just go find some more ferrite dust in the meantime. Yeah. Alright, that should be a decent amount of extra ferrite dust. 435. Okay, let's see how much I got. 345. Almost got as much ferrite dust back. Okay. Actually, I didn't even have to do that. I just needed to go in here. Where you go? Launch thruster. Yes. Pulse engine. Got that. Shield. Rocket launcher. I'm not sure where. I'll need the rocket launcher. Starship fuel, which is okay. Get out. All right, pick up the portable refiner. I'd like to get my fuel back, honestly. But yep, got it. Okay. Couldn't remember if that was still a thing or not. If it didn't do that. All right. Seek answers among the stars. So finally leaving the starting planet. Yeah, like half an hour. Kohashishu, Kohashishu, yeah. Come on, give me silver or stuff like that. Yeah, let me get stuff I can build with and trade with. Oh, that is something I never did get used to. I never did like with this was the the asteroid harvesting part, you know? You gotta go out there and just shoot them. Alright, test boost. It's kind of already doing that. And pulse engine. Let's scan unknown planet. Kadiusak. Airless planet. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, it's not like you need air. Okay. Identify myself. You know what? Sure. I'm so and so. Okay, let's see. Back over to this planet again. Ah, that stream. Like as you move, it just moves too much in one direction at times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a complaint to Xfinity after this stream. I'm getting tired. This is an ongoing thing. It just keeps happening. And if it's not them, it's YouTube then, when it happens. It's like I get way more days of bad internet connection for streaming than I get good. Let's see. There's landing spot. Yes. Free launch. Gotta remember that. Always land in the designated spot because it lets you launch for free. Oh, is that okay? We got a drone. Hopio. Yeah, like that. All right, nanites. Alright, let's... Oh, yep, got somebody walking around. I was making sure it's not like one of those infected spots. Hang on, talk to me. Oh yeah, don't understand anything. You know what, fine, we'll give him some that. Okay, I learned Corvats. That's it. Wonderful. Back to don't know anything. Have to learn all these words just to talk to people. Okay. Need that. I don't know why it's so hard for developers to get proper targeting going in games. You look at something and it's like, no, I'm going to do this one over here. You're looking at this, but I'm going to spin this thing. You know, or you're looking here, but I'm going to place it over here. Okay, so it's just moving the one from each end. So 2 move to the end, and they shuffle forward. So it's basically that goes here, and then 7 goes to the end. So 3 goes to the end. So it's the one ending with 3. 8, 2, 7, 3. One of those rare games that makes you solve like little logic and math problems. All right, got something now tells me go back off the planet. Let's see if there's anything for me to scan. All right, am I targeting that signal source? What about that other thing? That... All right, fine. I'm going to go that way. Yeah, Rich. Still getting used to some of this. All right. $164. Oh, perfect. That's it. I could have seen that. I mean, it's like, is this... Did I not come to this already? Okay, decipher the signal. Okay. Deployed base computer. Great. Now I want the terrain manipulator. That's gonna be useful. Chromatic metal. Okay, and nope, I did not get this one because it's got the little map marker thing. Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's see. Multi-tool, terrain manipulator. And of course, I need carbon tube. Oh, 2 of them. Actually, what's the other thing? One dihydrogen jelly. There. All right. There we go. You heard some stomping. Hi, do you want to be my friend? Oh, yeah, I need creature pellets. Can I do creature pellets? I cannot yet. So no special friends for me just yet. All right. So Copper deposit. You know, there was a copper deposit. I didn't mean to drop that marker. I saw a deposit somewhere. When this back and forth, you know, everywhere. Yeah, let's get that going. Ugh. Still not getting any better. $561. Wow. Oh yeah. What? Don't spin too fast. Apparently now. All right. So that looks to be, I guess, the closest one. Okay, so not too far away. Yeah, I'm going. Or was it the damaged machinery? I thought it was it buried? I thought it had a buried thing there. There's the buried thing. Okay. Or did I walk over one? There. Okay. That. I was like, I knew I saw one that was a very close number. All right. Yes. Well, not going that way. Where is this? Well, there's a buried thing. Buried tech. And seriously, okay, what's... They still could make this better. I mean, like, seriously, they don't have to make it this difficult to... I mean, with too many icons all around. So what was it? Okay, there we go. What was it? What the? Okay, I don't remember that being the case. Like with the change material. I don't remember change material. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. No, not wrong mode. What? All right, hang on a second. There we go. I was like, I know there is a, there's like supposed to be a way to make it mine bigger. I remember you used to be able to change it to mine like a bigger area. I really don't care to have to mine it all out, but I don't have any way to automatically mine, so yeah, might as well grab all that I can. All right, ship. Again, too many icons on the screen. When you spin around your map like that, you know, that should be front and center. Then, like, other ones like that should be a little bit less of a focus. Well, maybe the navigation. But, like, doing this, that's just way too much going on. Windbound. It's like Zelda Wind Waker 2? Windwalker 2? I haven't played Zelda in quite a long... Well, I haven't played any of the new Zelda games. I still have played, like, old school Zelda. I played Ocarina of Time again recently because I got it on my Steam Deck. But, yeah, I haven't played any of the, like, newer stuff. I don't have a DS anymore. I don't have a Wii. I don't have an interest in getting a Wii. It's just, you know, I've kind of switched to just PC gaming, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so, I'm put it back, right? I didn't like make another one. Yes. Okay. All right, let's dump in the wherever it is, copper. I need 30, and I'm going to 39 of it. Good. Yeah, it's already they took out the mine bubbles. I don't know. I mean, from what I remember, you used to be able to, like, at least enlarge it a little bit. Because mining is a bit tedious to a degree. So I want to say, yeah, they must have taken out some of it. I just can't remember for sure. Because it has been a while since I played, like, to this starting level. Okay. So I don't want to build a base computer here. I don't want to build a base here. I want to, like, find a better spot. I kind of want to get off this planet, ideally, but it's gonna keep sending me back here. And I want to use up all this fuel first. There we go. Ionized cobalt. That'll take a moment. All right. There's a cave. Get some O2 back. And I can do some more scans. Windbound is PC. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I've already got enough to play as it is. Like, between now doing this game for a little while again, and I've already put in the number of episodes I've done so far with Sons of the Forest, I've already put in almost half as many hours into that game as I've put into Grounded across all the episodes I did. And I'm not even close to having anything like how I want it to be in that game. I've got so much more to do. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff to work on. So I'll take a look at that Windbound, but see what I think of it. So let's recharge. I'm definitely gonna be glad to get me a little oxygen farm going. Where'd that go? Where did the sentinel go? Oh. Hey, little guy. I don't have any creature pellets, unfortunately. That could be a cute little one to try and get as a pet. Yeah, just grab stuff while I wait. Yeah, I really don't want to make a base here. I mean, what's the point of having a base right next to a current spot, you know, where you can already just go inside and get oxygen or get life support, you know? What's the point of building right next door to an existing structure? All right, give me, yeah, living slime. All right, new one. I've got the viscous stuff. I didn't get the living slime yet. Oh, yeah, okay, mining beam low. I don't know why it's like mining beam low after I've already stopped using it. Like, don't show me while I'm using it. Show me afterwards. Wait, there it is. I'm gonna scan you. I am not even gonna get started with those right now. I do not have the setup for that yet. Let's put them there. Let's see. Can I put that in there? Yeah. Nope. So you got cobalt, carbon. Put a bunch of carbon in there. There we go. See if I can burn out the rest of the fuel while it's here. Go ahead and use it. And then I'm going to fly somewhere else to find a base. Oh, it's on sale right now for $3. You know what also is on sale? And I would say is 90% off. Is partly because they're trying to get people enticed to buy the sequel when it comes out end of next month. But Star Wars Fallen Order is like $4 right now, I think. It's like $3.99 or $2.99. It's, yeah, it'd be $4 right now for that because end of April they got the sequel coming out. And I'm gonna say I don't approve of the full price for that game. I don't think it should be above $30 normally, if even 30. But definitely getting it at $4 is a good price. I wish I could go back and get it for $4, because I definitely feel like I overpaid for it. But same thing, you know, there's a bunch of games on sale, but most of the games I don't care to play. There's quite a few games on sale specifically that people are, you know, that are popular on the Steam Deck, and I can't find a reason enough to play it because it's always at the end of the day I'm just like, I'll do something else. I've got other stuff I can do instead of moving from the PC to sitting on the couch with the Steam Deck. Okay, that's good enough. Taking that. Don't care at this point. Gonna launch. Now, I guess building here would be advantageous that I could get a free launch spot. But no, we're gonna go look around. Oh, you know what? Let me change my view. Because, yes, I would much prefer this view. Okay, that's different. I don't remember it showing asteroids in scans. That is new. Is it still gonna show them here? Yeah, just takes a second. Oh, that's right, they did. I think I played after they updated the asteroid explosion effects and everything like that. I want to say I played a little bit after that. Not a lot, but I did play a little bit after that at least. Yeah, much more realistic looking on at least those. Is that nope. That was just a piece. A little floaty piece. Now I need tritium. Oh, I remember it's for like starship or the big ship construction. Of course. Brand new game save. Let's start them on a cold planet. High sentinel activity. Yeah, it's totally fine for regular, normal gameplay. All right, let's find a nice little spot. Preferably something that maybe has like a free landing launching spot next to it. I'm sure I'm not going to be launching a lot at this point. Once I get started on the base, it's going to have me do certain things. But yeah, if I can find me a nice little free launch pad somewhere, that will help. Don't I remember seeing that they were adding in like a ship with one of the expeditions or something that makes it faster for getting around planet, or some upgrade to help you get around the planet faster. Like while you're flying in atmosphere, it helps you move quicker. Okay, so that's just a base, not tanks. There's not a landing spot next to it? There is not. Meaty chunks. There we go. Now I can make some food, baby. Let's see if that even shows. It's not even picking that spot up. This used to show like little homes, like the house icons and such. And now it's not doing that. No landing spot. There's not much going on with this planet. It's a frozen planet. It's like Hoth. You know, you're stupid to build a location here. You know, it's not pleasant of an experience to be on a freezing cold planet. There we go. We got a house icon. Oh, yes. Yes. I am good with this. Well, if it'll land. It's just, you know, fly past the target. Landing area not clear. What are you talking about? Alright, come on. Let me land. No, no. Oh! It's landed, but it didn't land on the actual pad. Alright, yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, let's just go there. Research. Teach me stuff. Okay. I don't have a science terminal. Yeah, I don't have like a base yet or anything. So sorry, dude. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a different one. Here we go. This guy. Teach me. Yes. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I learned their word for yeah. Okay. I don't know about that one. Hey, FinMac. S-Bots. Yes, you finally joined in. I would say, I mean, if you're going to start from an old game, which is why I did not do that, yes, it might be maybe not worth it because you're going to come in, you're like, well, I've already done all this stuff. What new is there to do? But if you're going to start fresh like I've done here, definitely a nice one. And oh, you can, I don't think I've placed this. You can now recruit them to the squadron. Let's see. What are you want to buy some stuff? I know you do. Fact, that's pretty good right there. 17,000 is more than I have currently. Total. So there we go. I just made some money. Yeah. Cobalt at 52,000. Let's I wish you could use C on this and be like split it, you know? Like split it down the middle kind of thing. Okay, got that. Let's see what you've got. Nothing. But if I buy the casing, which is expensive, too expensive for that. There, I'll make an offer 40,000. Take it. Take it. 40, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not a Rolls Royce or anything. No, no, no. You're way overpriced, dude. You're way out there. All right, now I just gotta start. I gotta sit here and do some wheeling and dealing. That's it. That's the trick. Have I played Empyrean Galactic Survival? Not in a long time. Honestly, I played it after full release for a little while. I think I got like 20 hours in it after full release, and I was just like, this is just not worth it. It's not worth playing. It is completely lackluster compared to what it used to be like. They just overcomplicated certain things that were so simple and easy before, and it's honestly not worth it anymore. Like I don't think I'll ever go back to that game. And a lot of the creators that were making a lot of the workshop content that was great before don't even make them anymore. And the ones that still do, the best ones that are making the content, they're making it for modded stuff, which requires you, of course, to play with modded, or like, it's maybe not mod is the right way to say it, but it's like you're playing a different scenario style, and it changes certain things about how you play. So here's a design that looks great, but oh, it's only for whatever that thing is called, and it doesn't work in the normal gameplay. And it's like, well, great. I don't care to play this scenario. It gives no benefit to me to play it. I see no reason to play it. So now this design I want to use, I can't use. You know? So I just, no, I won't be back. I don't think I'll ever go back to Empyrean again. It's just it went so downhill after, you know, once Alpha 9 dropped, it just went downhill from there. Felonious plays it. Oh, I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I speak for me, and I left it to play other games because I hated Alpha 9, and honestly, I found so many other games that just play better. Did I talk to you? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay. Still can't hire you. See, it doesn't say visited on him. If it said visited, that would help let me know I talked to him already. Okay, so I got this and I landed poorly here because it would not target the landing correctly. I feel like I want to stay here though. I don't want to waste a launch until I actually need to launch. And I don't have to make anything too crazy in size. I just need a basic base. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I can say still good for Empyrean is the fact that you can do custom ships. Yes. Outside of that, every aspect of the game is better in other games. Like if No Man's Sky offered that same particular building, like block-based build, or even just like, oh, here's a panel and you can fit it here. If it offered that kind of customization, there'd be nothing to really put into Empyrean. That is the main thing with Empyrean, is the building on it. It's not very well optimized. The NPC enemies and allies, all that is still not very well done. The graphics are not really that advanced. You know, and there are mechanics that, like, if you go and actually do the mechanics like the game, like they wanted to force on you in Alpha 9, where you can only carry so much weight, it's almost unplayable because you can barely carry anything on your person and in your inventory. I mean, it'd be like playing Subnautica and you have a total of 4 spots in your inventory, because once you fill those up, you can't carry anything more. You know, I just, they did so much to, like, just take the fun out of that game. And honestly, Alpha 9, it was so bad to play, it gave me migraines. Just playing it gave me severe headaches and migraines because it was so unbelievably frustrating. And after full release, when I played it, it was just so lackluster that it was boring to play. It was just absolutely boring. All right, I got that. I got it online. I did that. Yeah. Oh. Still have to do it again. Got to do it multiple times. Great. What if I don't want to build wood? What if I just want to go and find the Nexus thing and start doing that stuff, you know? All right, fine. We'll build me a timber floor panel over here. I'll start here because it's going to be above everything. Okay. No, it said build timber platform and build timber walls. And when I built the foundation, the platform, it acted like I built the walls, and now it's acted like I built the roof. So yeah, it's still bugged. Like, even this, just the basic beginning is bugged. Oh, you know what? Well, yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll just seal myself in. And this is still not good. Oh, I'll say that's another thing I do like about with Empyrean that they did well, was the drone building. That you can, you know, the drone building where you can fly your drone up and it help you place things down right. that was smart. You know, that was good. Outside that, I can't say there's much beyond just the fact that it lets you build your customized ships. If you know, beyond that, there's much better out there. All right, return to base computer. Oh, I did Space Engineers one time back when I was streaming on Twitch. I did that for one stream, and it was like at the end of 3 hours, I had one platform, one mining thing, and one power thing, and that was all I could get done in 3 hours. It was just absolutely slow, just painfully slow to even get things moving. And when I played one of the scenarios, I was like, this just doesn't entice me at all. That's one of the ones that you have to get into the game, and you have to play it for a decent amount of time to get into it. Like, it took me, you know, like with Grounded, if I had beat the game in under 30 hours, I would not recommend it. But because it took me almost 70 hours to really get to the point where I was ready to beat the game, I did some decent building, I could actually go around playing it again. But it took a lot to get going. Now, I don't think I could put 20 or 30 hours into a game. And especially like at that stage, with as slow as Space Engineers was, I feel like 20, 30 hours into the game would be about the same as like 5 or 6 hours in the forest, you know? Hello, Registernet. Yeah, in Empyrean, you know, you can build bases, and for decorative stuff, building bases is great even in the end game. But honestly, the only base building I would ever do is be at the start. Then once you get a good capital ship, that pretty much becomes your base from there, and then you move on, get bigger ship, and then you can just be like, well, I'm going to build a base just because I want a base for cosmetic reasons, not to actually use it in terms of the utility aspect. It's just, you know, all you're doing is really wanting to build the base because of how it looks. And in the end, it's part of the pain is like you build, and they maybe changed this now, maybe added something. I kept saying that, you know, with the way ship construction works, there should be a deconstruction option, because otherwise you build a ship and then you have to manually break it back apart bit by bit. And now if you're building it from scratch, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. If you're just spawning a blueprint, then there should be a way to have a deconstruction thing that automatically deconstructs a ship to get the supplies back. And there wasn't that last time I played it. And yeah, that's one of the things. You get like a nice mid-class capital ship. You're doing all this stuff, and then you gotta move all your supplies over to the new ship once it builds. You gotta then deconstruct it to get the supplies back, because you don't want to just leave the ship there. You ideally would like to get the supplies back, maybe even use them to help partially in building the next ship or building a new small vessel or whatever. It's just, yeah, I can't, there was still a lot of stuff that should have been changed and updated with it, and they never did do that. I'll move this. Let's get rid of these. We'll get rid of that too. Okay, I think I'm good on that now. Back to my ugly base. Now, I will say there's another game that if you like the building style of Empyrean, you might like it, but the game's unfinished. They released it full release because they could not finish it. They could not get everything done like they had intended. But it's the game that I quit playing Empyrean and started playing when Alpha 9 was released and it was so bad. That's Planet Nomads. So if you wanted to, you could check out Planet Nomads. Okay, I need to put, all right, Ferrite dust. All right. yeah, check out Plant Nomads. It's a similar thing. You've got block style building, but you also have like just finished pieces that fit. And the thing with it versus like Empyrean is there's a bigger focus, I would say, on the physics of things, because you've got to worry about balancing the lift between sides really well. I know Empyrean added some stuff to that. I just don't know if they went as bad. But Planet Nomads, you're only on one planet. They were originally supposed to have you go between planets. You're supposed to have mining and underground exploration. They never got to that. There was a lot of stuff they missed that they promised on it. But it's still pretty good as a game, you know, if you like that style. And you don't have the ability to just spawn in blueprints, unfortunately. I think you have to just go basic. Oh, no, wait, no, there was a way to do that. I remember that because I used a few of them. I tested a few of them. I'd say big thing for me is Planet Nomads. You could build floating bases, like have it floating on the water and, you know, do that. That was kind of fun. And it wasn't like a floating base where it's fixed. It was movable. You could drive your base around on the water, which was cool. Something that Empyrean never did. I kept thinking maybe they'll do some kind of submersible type thing, underwater bases. No. You know, that would have been cool. They didn't do it. Now, at least on this, you know, yes, it's like prefabricated stuff, things like that. You build this same matching corridor, but we can do underwater bases. We can do submersible bases. We can have it where we could drop out of a moon pool and swim. This is that blend, you know, with Subnautica kind of style for some of the buildings. Like you build the prefabs, but we could also build customized stuff using the plain panels. Let's see, what produces creature egg? Yeah, we know that. Skin parasites, mostly rocks for diet. All right, let's see. Can I feed you? Yes, I can feed creature pellet. Hey, don't go anywhere. I'll figure out the buttons at some point. Okay, cannot make the creature pellet still. I thought once I got some meaty chunks, I could do that. All right. Magnetized ferret. A lot more than I needed. Which is fine. Carbon nanotubes. Gonna make a carbon nanotube. Just needed one. Construction research unit. We're gonna do that. Just gonna throw it here. That's fine. Go ahead. It lets me research. Let's see. Structures first. Yep. All these. Because, you know, that's, which we could go and unlock more than this at the, Nexus. Yeah. And this. Oh. Well, okay. So it's all the same thing. I need salvage data. I'm going to have to go find some. Base teleporter module would be nice eventually. Buried module. I thought I looked for one of those earlier. All right, well, those are close together. That sounds like a plan to me. It says buried tech module. And then I come here. I swear it said buried tech for it, right? Because I feel like it did that earlier. It said buried tech, and then I was looking for the buried tech. And it ended up not being a buried tech. Alright, I'm going to go that one. Because I can scoot my way downhill. Buried technology module. All right, this one turns around and says it's not buried anymore. I paid attention to this time specifically. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where's the other one? Ooh, that's close. I'll do that one too. Of course, why would there not be? While I'm up here. Away from my base! Away from caves. What the? Alright. Wait, there it is. Silver, which is very close. Not sure if it's worth possibly freezing. I'll grab some silver really quick. Actually, got an idea. There. I'm inside. I'm in the cave. I made my own cave. Come on. Look at that. See? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine here. When in doubt, dig your own cave. Alright, I'm not happy with you. I'm in a cave and I'm still getting hit with your toxins. It's not nice. Yeah. Not what I was really looking for, but, you know, it's silver. It's something I can use, something I can trade. Okay, let's see. 392. I don't think that was the one I looked at before. 394. Maybe it is. 5. Yeah, that's gotta be it right there. Alright, going for it. I think that the whole thing of like not just burying your loved ones in your backyard, besides maybe kind of like a zoning thing or something like that, like you have to, like, you know, get a permit or something. Yes, it's gonna be cheaper, but that's kind of the thing of like, well, you sell your house to somebody, do they necessarily want your relatives in their backyard? You know, because people sell houses, you know. I mean, imagine that. You're looking at a house. You're like, I really like the house. So how many bodies are buried in the backyard that I need to know about before I, like, maybe put in an underground, you know, in-ground pool kind of thing? Like, I was looking at putting in a pool here. How many bodies of your family do I have to dig up? You know, that's why. Because you got stuff like that to worry about. Unless you do like the thing where it's like, there's companies, and this is something I've thought about saying if I die before my mom passes away. I said, you know, one, I want to be cremated. I don't want to rot in the ground. Just make sure you give enough time. Make sure I am dead, that I'm not being cooked alive. But yeah, you can be cremated and your ashes put in a urn that is actually like made from clay and such, and it has all the stuff in it and a seed for a tree to grow. So you could actually be buried and be part of growing a new tree, which I thought was kind of like a cool thing. So you could actually do it. But it just depends, I guess, on your family. Like, maybe your family's going to say, that's kind of weird that you want me to, like, come here and be like, oh, I'm going to sit underneath the tree that grew from you, you know? Oh, save bacon, not worried about that. Biofuel reactor I need just because I got to provide power somehow. Oh, yeah, 0 for the wiring. That's nice. Signal booster will probably need. The battery, I got 3 left. Do I want to go ahead and get that? Definitely don't worry about the construction part. Yeah, let's do that, because I will need that at some point. We'll go get the save beacon so I don't have to worry about running all the way over there to my ship every time. Oh, yeah, might help if I make the metal plating, right? Okay. Signal booster, plating, and nanotubes. We can put that right here. Okay, I had to wait for it to kind of get going. I guess. No? Yeah? No, there we go. One. Obviously, I know about that structure right there. You don't have to point that one out. Oh, it's communication tower. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I got that. Let's see. You're gonna need the biofuel reactor. Actually, what was that? Need metal plating. Let's just look here. Metal plating. I need 4 and 1. So I need 5 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. Let's get that done in one go. All right, so now we're gonna get the biofuel going, and I'll just, oh well, yeah, that's fine. I'll put it here. This will be my power for temporarily, and then we're gonna do the teleporter. Go ahead and get that in. Yeah, this will all come out later, and then I gotta wire them together because otherwise it doesn't help. And what do I have for, we're gonna do the carbon because I get plenty of carbon. Look at that, 50 hours. So yeah, if that's a buff, then that is a big buff right there. Worms gotta eat, same as buzzers. I mean, I've heard the worms gotta eat thing, but I don't know if I've heard with the buzzards part of it. Okay, let's see where we're at. Milestone of setting out. Awesome. Traveled 8,000 steps. God, remember when they had that one expedition where it was you had to walk 1,000 steps on a hot planet, 1,000 steps on a cold planet, and it's just you just had to go different planets and walk, and that was it. It was walk. Why can't you not come up with something better than this? Just here's your challenge. Go walking. All right, cobalt and maybe some good money. So I'm going to grab some cobalt. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the original ways to get going was cobalt. And then I need, not the portable refiner, I need the medium refiner. I think it was it, because yeah, you gotta have that to do the carbon or the chlorine expansion. So I'll get some money and get supplies going, because I want to be able to, as soon as I can, unlock the medium refiner and find somebody or find a trade terminal, buy some chlorine, and just start doing that. So, yeah, the drone investigating out there. I think he's angry at me, but he can't find me in here, which is perfectly fine. And plenty of dihydrogen too. That's make some jelly. They patched the cobalt trick a while ago. Are you talking about the cobalt multiplication thing? Or you just keep making more of it. I remember they patched, like, there was something you could do with that. I mean, you can still sell cobalt and make a lot of money. That's still something worth doing. Because I made, like, a good chunk of money a while ago from selling some cobalt that I just grabbed anyway from being in caves. But, like, chlorine is still, like, chlorine expansion. You just need oxygen. Because that's what it is. It's oxygen you need. Because once you have that, you can just keep feeding oxygen in and keep producing more chlorine. It takes time, but it's something you can do. And I don't have like a huge amount of oxygen production right now, but I do have some oxygen. It just comes down to if you can buy enough oxygen and keep, I mean, really, that's it. You got to make the chlorine and sell it to buy more oxygen. After you get to a certain point, you're buying enough oxygen, selling the chlorine that you're making, that it just becomes a matter of the time to do it. That's what I get. I want to get to where I can buy the chlorine and start producing, or buy some chlorine, buy oxygen, and start it. Because that's what I was doing before. I was buying just stacks of oxygen, just loading up a stack at a time into my refiners, letting them go. Because I'd go out with like a just inventory full of chlorine, you know, make tons of money with it. Now there was, and I can't remember it being cobalt, but there was that chromatic metal thing that at one point you could take chromatic metal and deconstruct it, and, or, you know, unrefine it, whatever it's called, back into a different material, and you could basically, with enough, you could refine it into like higher tier material, even if you just did it through copper. And I think they patched that so that it would go back to whatever it was, or go back to like the base element. Uranium. It's like, yeah, we don't have anything really good here. But let's see. Salvage data. I'm not gonna get rid of that here. That's definitely living slime. I can refine for other stuff. Rusted metal I can refine. And then cobalt. 859 and 62,000. Still easy to get, plenty of. Just go do that, and you know, let's crack some stuff open. Oh, different geode. Well, that's fine. That's more money right there. I mean, yeah, it's low demand on cobalt, and I'm still making good money on it. Ship captain. Hey. Let me buy something off you, dude. Of course. Not carrying what I want. All right. Yep, can't get those. Oh, let's see. We got some new captains coming in. New pilots. Oh, what am I? How many steps do I do now? 10,000? Nope. It takes a moment sometimes. It really is slow still on recognizing stuff like that. And then that just gets in the way. Fecium. Yeah. Okay. Not. Come on. Somebody buy like the first little batch of it. Nobody's even selling oxygen. Like, they have nothing. That's just you guys are cheap. Going back to my base. All right, we're gonna do. It keeps bugging me to rename it, so we're gonna rename it to G Fugly Ness Supreme. There you go. Fugliness Supreme. And no, I'm not uploading the fugliness. All right, we got plenty of time there. Can't teleport anywhere yet because, well, you know, nowhere to teleport to. Microprocessor. Yeah, see that. The pure ferrite. Actually, chromatic metal. Let's try that. Go back to. Nope. Yep, gotta do something different. Silver. Nope. Yep, gotta combine it with something else. All right, what can I do beyond just the basic carbon, condensed carbon? Rusted metal. Let's get the rusted metal out of there. There we go. Ferrite dust. Cold desert. So it'd be I don't have a favorite hazard planet. I'm not like a fan of the hazard planets. I like the glitched planets. Like where like they are just kind of, you know, depending on the glitch. I like the light column planet where, you know, it's all lit up. You're just kind of sitting there and it's like beams of light going up everywhere. I liked building on those. Usually they're very barren looking. It'd be nice to have one that's like very lush vibrancy and has those, but I always like those just because of the look of that. Like, you know, it's these just glowing beams of light going up everywhere. All right, I guess I gotta go find some more dig sites and unlock some stuff. You know what? Where is it? Where? I jumped there. I tried to launch and that plant got in my way, so I destroyed the plant. I wonder if they fixed it now where they don't have some of those show up under the ground, like under the maximum depth you can go, because they used to do that. You get there, you just keep digging down. You get to that point where, oh, you can't dig down anymore, and it still was like, yeah, there's a module under there, dude. You gotta go grab it. Come on, go get it. And it's like it won't dig any further. I wonder if they finally fixed that bug, because that lasted a long time. All right, Sentinel guy, go away. I'm fixing stuff. Yo, it's broken. I'm working on it. Just leave me alone. There, yeah. Nope. You're not attacking me. As a no. All right, that just fits the live support. See how what's metal fingers. I don't remember what these look like. Is it in there? Yeah, metal fingers. They're inside the boulder. Gotta go help somebody else. Okay, I understand. I'm glad we don't have that problem right now. Our problem is it drops to, it goes from like 70 degrees on like Wednesday to, you know, Friday. It's now freeze warning overnight to down to 20. You know, I was like, I sit there walking around in 50 degrees without a jacket, feeling like, oh, this feels good. You know, finally warmed up a bit because it got so cold. Then it gets like to where, oh, wow, 70, I'm feeling like I'm going to sweat. And I get comfortable at 70. And then it's like, oh, guess what? Temperature's back down. Now it feels freezing again. Alright, I guess I got some extra unlock points. What was that? Oh. Yay. Yep. That there. Well, I'll drop off some more stuff for refining. Yep. More rusted metal. Oh, wait. Is it out? It ran out of fuel? Perfect amount, and it ran out of fuel. Okay. Where's that? I saw it. Geode. I don't remember the icon being that. I remember it being like more of like there's something else for that icon on that. It was like some weird like just symbol, not like here's a capsule with wires coming out of it. And I don't know if that was changed before I stopped playing before or not. You can't get past the epilepsy warning on below zero. That might not be necessarily Windows update, because they did just do an update for at least Subnautica original game to improve compatibility for Steam Deck. So it may be, there may be something with that too. But there's also a case it could be Microsoft. Microsoft did release at one point, there was an update they dropped for Windows 10 that immediately people were complaining just destroyed frame rates in games. You know, people that have top of the line hardware suddenly having games go from 200 FPS to 20 FPS. And Microsoft had to pull that update from the update list and do an emergency patch to allow that to be uninstalled for people who had got stuck with the update. But yeah, that's like, you know, they released an update that literally just, for whatever they did with it, killed all game frame rates. So it's always possible. I wouldn't put it past Microsoft to release an update that affects something, but I would think it's unlikely it's going to be just below zero. I would expect it to be affecting multiple things, you know, other games as well. 10,000 steps. Wonderful. Because that's totally what I want to be, you know, recognized for, is walking. Alright, I got stuff for upgrades. It's for unlocks. So, take that out. Yeah. So I got some ferrite dust. Metal? Nope. I got that. All right. Let's see. Viscous fluids. Yep. Let that go. We're gonna research. Solar panel, I definitely want to use in the long run. And that used up all but one, of course. This, again, I'm not worried about these. I'm not worried about fancy building stuff. I want to get off the planet and go unlock the really critical stuff. I don't have a battery right now. So... Oh, I don't have gold. Well, that's not going to help me then. Oh, they updated from 10 to 11? Then that's the problem. I thought you were being like it was already, you were already on 11 and you just ran an update with 11. Yeah, no, if you updated to 11, there's the problem right there. That's the core problem. All right. Oh. See if I can do some trading. See if somebody might have gold I can buy a little bit of. I don't think I want to worry on this time around building like tons and tons of bases all over the place. I want to build like, here's my base that's got like my mining stuff. Here's another base for mining stuff. You know, like here's these spots that are utility. And then here's this spot that is specifically for my base. My main base is a nice planet. You know, maybe I've got some utility stuff nearby. Doesn't matter, you know. In the end, I want to have it where I build like one central base and just focus on the rest being working with the ship, the starship, because we can do more in the starship now. And I want to put this stuff there. Viscous fluids. Yep, got that. I don't think I can refine that. I think that's specifically got to be the cooking thing, if I remember right. Don't crush my ship. No. I did not target that. I targeted him. I saw it look at him. So that's still buggy. Alright, well. Come on. Come on. Well. The Solanium, or Solarium, was it? Maybe it could have been interesting to get. I can't remember what I need it for. Alright, got silver, which I can go get silver. That's not a problem. Platinum. Okay, well there's something, you know, if I needed it right now, would be interesting. I remember there's something we use platinum for, with like like refining. What is it? Refines to something. Or is gold and silver refined to platinum? I think is what it was. Something like that. You could refine those to make platinum. Because I had like a gold and silver spot to produce enough for platinum mining. And, ooh, I don't want to buy that much. I don't want to spend that much money on gold right now. I'll get plenty more later. Let's see. Build. I need 30. Great. Yeah. All right. Well, I got 5. So I just need 25. Right? Or is it saying that's how much I still had? No, that was it. Okay, chromatic metal, not a problem. Metal plating, all right, not a problem. So I really don't have to have it right now, but it gives me something else I can add to the base. All right. Copper deposit, which I think I've got enough for chromatic metal, not a problem. All right. Out of fuel. Can take care of that. Okay. Let's see. Chromatic metal. Copper. Put half of that in because I gotta get some chromatic metal. And it won't take long. SBots, I mean, all you can do is try. I mean, if you got mods, you're gonna need to try to do a repair on your existing game files and then redo QMods. And if that's not it, you could look at like doing like a SFC or DISM scans to try and clean up Windows, because it's Microsoft will release updates that then break stuff on Windows, and you have to actually tell Windows to repair itself from the update. They have done that plenty of times. So it might be something that you need to do with that for it. Oh wait, that's, well, you know what? No, we're gonna wait on that because I want to get this. Try to remember the order for this. Yeah, let me get bigger refiner. And all I can do is that. Just not what I want right now. All right. Turn to phase computer. Sure. Space station. All right. So we get to go to a space station. And of course, I'll teleport back here. If I, you know, care to. We'll let that finish first. I want to get my solar panel going at least. I mean, great. I got plenty of time left on the bio fuel generator for the moment because of what I'm powering, but I'm sure it's gonna get worse as I start powering other stuff. So solar panel during the day can take over that. That will greatly extend out the power of the biofuel generator. And my teleporter is sticking out the back. What the? Okay, I just heard it's like something shut down. I mean, it's not power. Yeah, okay, let that go. I have some stuff I can take and sell at the. Let's say, oh, that's what it is. That fungal mold I can convert into nanites. That's what it is. It refines into more nanites, which is useful right now, not so much later. I need to try to stock up nanites at the moment. Which I don't have a lot of nanites, so yeah, I need to stock up some nanites. Apparently I got some more. Let's see what I got. A lot of ferrite I could process. That will help. Go keep that. Alright, I might end up trying to sell some of those. Alright, here we go. Living slime. Almost done. I'm gonna set this going. This next part there, like that. Yeah, just up. Let me slime. Oh yeah, that's gonna take plenty of time. So now, let's just discard that because I don't feel like wasting a space for one item. Let's go fly off to the space station. After I see if I can maybe, well, you know what? Space station probably will have the option for me to collect or to buy at least oxygen. Hopefully, I'll see some chlorine there, and I can go ahead and grab some chlorine. Just so I have it ready to go. All right, come on. Oh, frost crystal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, they left. They did not want to give me time to talk to them. All right. Launch. And now my launch thruster is empty. Because it did not land correctly. So yeah, this game is still definitely very buggy. I mean, a lot of content, and obviously there's some new bugs with some of the new content, but there's also just existing bugs that have been there since I started playing it. Since even like version 2. There we go. I'll land here. Redesigned the space station layout from, you know, when I originally was playing to, I want to say maybe it was 3.1 or something, 3.2. They redid the space station layouts. There we go. Missing this lake. Oh, there. Yeah, ask about other travelers because I can totally understand that, you know, garbled. And I cannot not learn from anybody. I learned from them on the planet. Okay. Okay, so I came and did my thing. That's all it was. Come here, geek. Yes, I'll give me help. All right, I learned the geek word for geek. Quit the dancing. You don't have to dance that long. Offer the relic. There we go. Making friends. That's what it's all about. Gotta go make friends with everybody. Now I gotta remember what everybody was for. Yeah, I'm just going. I gotta remember everybody I talk to now. I gotta remember to do this. What is it called to repair Windows? All right, you're gonna have to open up your command prompt for this, and you gotta do it as administrator to do the commands. And it's 2 commands. As long as you are on at least 8 or newer, both commands will make a difference. And tell you what, I'll type them in Xbox. I can. So first command, or actually you can do it, so just copy and paste. exactly what I put here into an admin command prompt. If autocorrect did not want to do that. There you go. Just just copy and paste the part, you know, after your name, obviously, and paste that into command prompt. Depending on the speed of your drive and your computer is how long it'll take, and also what it finds. If it looks like it's hung up, don't worry about it, because the DISM typically gets to about 55%, acts like it hangs up, and then will suddenly like just jump ahead. So it just gotta let them run, and basically it's just checking the integrity of all the system files, and if it sees something wrong, it's going to try and fix that. And I cannot buy even oxygen here. Really? Oh, I'm gypped. Now, you know, I'm just now thinking about the cool ships I've got. I'm gonna have to go find other cool ships now for this. You know, I can't remember the amount. I want to say it was like 5 or 6, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy 15. Actually, buy no, that'll be 30. And now I just gotta unlock stuff, which means find an atlas. And of course, you gotta get the exosuit upgrade. Gotta go ahead and get me some space. The free spot. Don't have vehicles yet. So we're gonna check this out. Let's see. Class A already. Oh yeah, don't have the money for that right now. Sorry. Can't upgrade. I gotta get my money making schemes going. Oh, milestone accomplished for something 2 minutes before. I learned 8 words. Yes, 2 minutes ago. So when I learned that last one, you're like, oh hey, yep, there you go. Well, more chlorine. No oxygen. It's kinda, I need the oxygen thing. Got any more coming in? I want to buy some O2 so that I can then do some trading, or you know, make some stuff. All right, at least should let me still teleport back after this. If you right click or you click to run as administrator, give it a moment. Sometimes if your PC is a little sluggish on that, it can take a moment. I've seen it depending on the speed of the PC, where you might click and 2 minutes later it finally opens. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait. It just comes down to how fast your components are. There we go. Get me some nanites. All right. Oh, and what was that I needed? Plating? Plating for this? Yes, 1 metal plating. Let's get this going so I can make use of a solar panel. I don't think I'll be building a lot of these, but oh yeah, that's right. The wiring, gotta do that. All right, so it is nighttime. At daytime, it should be not even showing it drain at all. Yeah, I need to go. I want to go to a cave again. And base computer. All right, here we go. I just want to get to the Nexus thing, Atlas, whatever it is. I want to get that thing. Let's go find my place among the stars. All right. Hey, where's my ship over here? Okay, recharge the launch thruster, which I have no... Yeah, fuel. Okay, starship launch fuel, metal plating. Of course, I gotta make some metal plating, so we're gonna make some metal plating. All right, and we're gonna launch. Yeah. Oh, there's that comms tower I was looking at, or you got the alert for. I want to land, because free launch from here. And I get some stuff, maybe. No, I'm not even gonna worry about that now. It's not worth it at the moment till I get like a spot where I could have better refineries. Ah, wish it would just like let you get out of that quick. Like just skip the whole thing because it's a big slowdown. That's okay. There's not something there. Get some nanites that way. And yeah, let's go to the communications tower. So, oh, hey. Buried module that's not buried. So I'll take that salvage data. And we're gonna get this. Oh, Fecium, yep. Gotta get the feces. Alright, time to climb up. What's the point of the glow under that, where it looks like it's got particles going up? Why would it not just be like, hey, this is like an elevator type thing, and it just lifts you up? You know, I don't get the point of the glow with it going upwards like that. It seems like that should be an elevator, not ladders. All right, let's listen to the logs or read the. Yep, can't understand. Okay. Not good. All right, so we got that. Yeah, it's way over there. Where's my ship? Random blue screens, maybe it will if it is you know, system file related with your blue screens. You can also do like a check disk afterwards if you're using a, you know, especially a mechanical drive. Also, you might want to use like have it defrag. Typically it's going to defrag automatically, but it doesn't guarantee it's always going to defrag automatically like it's supposed to. Sure. All right, I got gift of plates. 100 nanites. All right. Blueprints. Let's see. That's kind of nice. You know, it's class A. And I do need the advanced mining laser, neurostimulator. No, that could be useful too. And definitely kind of want that. I'm not, well, the waveform. I'll wait on that. Well, you know what? Cobalt 102. Ionized cobalt 224. I just need to refine all my cobalt. Yeah, look at 30 chlorine for 6,000. If I get the refiner, I can make a lot more chlorine. And it'd be better off. And that's the same thing. That's the same one, that needler. Okay. Alright, so I've seen everything here. Let's see. Where is that? I landed up the hill, I thought, from the target point. Yeah, there you go. Ignore it, drone. You saw nothing. Well, that's different. I remember, you know, the Rex, but I don't remember it being like, to have like this little piece here where you could climb up on top of it. I don't remember it being that distinct. I remember the bigger piece there and maybe a few of these. Like that. No, no, no. Wasting time calling Starship. Let's go waste supplies. Let's see. Take the blueprint for a hyperdrive so I can leave to the net system, try to find the big gathering place. This is where I want to go so I can get stuff. Let's see, we got these. I remember you can break into and collect from. As long as it doesn't do like some kind of crazy radiation thing for you. Sure, I'll process those together. Why not?
Radiation protection falling.
Antimatter housing. That's always a good one. I'm honestly surprised they haven't added something where you could go and do some proper exploration inside the big bulk section of this. Like, I want to feel like in, you know, Star Wars, Episode 7, where we find Rey. She's in like a big, you know, remains of a Star Destroyer, and she's scavenging for stuff. I would love to be able to actually go inside one of these and make that like part of the thing, not just the derelict freighters in space, but like the crashed looking ones, you know, where you could really go inside and do stuff. Like here, it's just there's an opening, but not really an opening. It's a solid wall, unfortunately. So no, you get nice visuals, but you can't actually go do anything through there. Can't go through there. Oh, you can't go in. That's different. But then there's also nothing in here. There's that piece over there too. Install the hyperdrive. Well, we're going back to the ship. AV_ASW might be something to do with your antivirus. I mean, it's possible it's some, you know, files that maybe came from some software. It depends on where you're finding them, but if they're in the root of your C or the root of your documents folder, then it may be something from your antivirus, because some of the antivirus to protect against ransomware, what they do is they create fake or empty folders of random names, and if they detect those folders being encrypted, they shut down that process to protect you. So that's part of like a ransomware defense. So it depends where they are, but I would not just start deleting stuff like crazy, because if you delete the wrong thing and you break Windows, you're gonna need to boot into either a Windows recovery or something else and go put the files back, and I don't know if you want to deal with that. All right, install the hyperdrive. There we go. I don't have enough chromatic metal, and I don't have enough microprocessors. Well, great. Purchase microprocessors. Why would you not, just let me make them, in my backpack, like it's nothing? Said I gotta purchase them for a big chunk of my money. That took most of my money right there. I'm definitely not happy about that. All right, where's home? Let's go home. I need to refine some more, well, I gotta gather some more copper too. This will take a moment. All right, can I land correctly this time? There. I was always staring right at it, and it took forever for it to finally, like, when I looked away, started looking away, it's like, oh yeah, you can land there. Copper. Okay. Let's see if I can do some wheeling and dealing. Mainly, I'm worried about getting some oxygen right now. If I get oxygen, that gives me a better start for the chlorine expansion. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get me some copper. Where? There it is. It's like, I know it has to be closer. See, I've almost got enough. Even that one did not give me enough. Copper, yep. Alright. There we go. Great. Now, how many clients have I had that deleted System 32? I'm going to say probably 0 at this point. Most of our clients are not going to do something like that without calling us first. The ones that do, you know, they don't do it again. But, you know, I don't think anybody's ever deleted System 32. I know we've had some that said, well, I got this email. It said I had a voicemail. And, you know, it's like they just signed up with Comcast business phone service. And they're like, it said Comcast. I said I had a new voicemail. And we looked at it. It was like Peach, Fuzz, something like completely. There, nowhere was Comcast even mentioned. And it said, you have a voicemail. Click this link. And she downloaded an infected, you know, ransomware file. And it's blamed us, saying it was our fault that she downloaded a file because, you know, we didn't catch that one. It was like some new crypto ransomware thing that they didn't have a decoder for yet or anything like that. It was just new. And we said, we can't help it that you made a bad choice. We can't help it you cannot read. You know. But no, we don't have clients messing up with that. Usually if it's something like that, it's their hard drive or solid state failed. What? Okay. So, do I have anything I could just process real quick? Oh, yeah, I could do that. Probably throw that in there. Or, you know, or just... Oh, I gotta go to the space station for that. Well, great. Sodium nitrate. You know what? That's fine. There we go. So I'm just trying to get that out of the way. All right, let's start this whole thing again. That. This won't take long. Then I'll get the copper going. Now, let's see. It's daytime, but the solar panel's not covering for it. It's still draining. Well, that's not supposed. That shouldn't be the case. All right, I just gotta get a little bit more copper or chromatic metal. I got plenty of copper for it. I'm gonna get just to free up a spot. Get that done. Then I'll get the chromatic metal going so we can get that fixed. All right, copper. Start with that. That's 102. Yes, that gives me enough. Alright, before I get too much more, I saw the geode. Guess I need to put like the wheat and other stuff in the starship inventory when I get the chance. Alright, this gives me everything I need now for the hyperdrive. We can jump to the net system. Yeah, we got, yes, time. Knock that out. I'm going to go ahead and throw fluids in there. Minute 45. Finalize the installation over here. Maybe do a little quick trade. Honestly, I just want to jump into another space, another solar system, another, you know, star system. Because space station, I can get me another exosuit upgrade slot, and I think it's within the first 3 or 4 jumps. I can't remember the exact number. With the first 3 or 4 jumps you make, you get the chance to, you know, help a freighter that's being attacked, and then get, you know, the freighter given to you, or the capital ship. Is it, yeah, freighter, yeah, right, because it's a frigate is the ones that follow you around. Oh, yeah, you know, like, I said it. No, I didn't do it. Let's transfer. You know, trade that. Because I'll need that when I'm at, like, the space station, so. Yeah, that too. They go in there. That frees up some stuff. Hyperdrive installed. Hyperdrive, I gotta get some warp cells. Antimatter. Oh, because I gotta use it from this to do that. Oh yeah, yeah, well, the chance that I'm going to get an S-class freighter, also in the design that I want, it's kind of be kind of tough. I'm not worried about doing that now, but yeah, I definitely will make it a, you know, I'm going to save and do my jumps to see what I can find. And see if maybe I could get that. I mean, I'll do like a save beforehand anyway. Regardless. Because I'll be jumping out of the ship at some point to complete this antimatter or whatever. Alright. Oh. Now it's saying go into space. Oh, on another planet. The one I didn't go to yet. Sanchez, you missed me beating the game already. Alright, it's done. You know, we're just goofing off now. Already defeated the big giant sandworm boss. This is all just, you know, free play time right now. Ooh, yeah, saw it. Got meteor came down. Oh, we got that, but I see. Okay, I don't have a landing pad there. How unfortunate. You know, nice landing pad, free launch site would have been very pleasant. Oh, yeah. Okay, I wasn't that far away from it, I thought. Oh, hey, much better. Look at the airtime I got there. I bet there's no bad storms here either. Right? All right. Save. Oh, I got the eggs. All right, well, I'm going to do this first. All right. Oh, fits this, of course. Yep, legendary speed run for the imaginary boss of the game. The Dune Sandworm giant monster thing. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna take the goop off because, you know, I'll refine that. decrypting. Success. Okay. Take blueprint and read the log. Well, I don't have much choice about the log. Alright. Make some more chromatic metal. Means I'll need more copper. And yeah. Now. Whispering egg. Oh, wait. We got a dig. Which is kind of convenient. Because I just dug out there. Let's see if that still works. I don't remember if they changed this or not, so it doesn't work anymore. Oh, inventory full. Why? Oh, great. Okay. I'm just going to dump that then. Yeah, I don't feel like getting killed right now. I don't remember them having purple icons either anymore. I mean, you know, most of the games I've played, I usually talk about them in stream, or is what I actually do, you know, on the channel. That the depth of field, that's, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not that bad on this, or, you know, anything like that. Now, the depth of field with grounded is crazy bad. That's just way too excessive, to the point that, you know, I almost got the mod to get rid of that. Because somebody did make a mod to get rid of the insane depth of field on it. Because that's obviously people found it annoying. I don't know why they never patched it to fix that. Oh, yeah, and I could make antimatter if I had the supplies for it. Let's see. Larval cores are, yeah, value. Yeah, pricey. That's, I need to get rid of it. It looks like oh, ow. I mean, one of those spawned in the little hole I was in, so I'm assuming, yeah, they can still get in there and get me. And I'll let me dig out a little bit further. Little spot. And hope that this does not cause them to... Oh, yep, they spawned right next to me. Oh, whoa! It lost me up. Look at that. Oh, you better not kill me on this. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that, but you see that? A glitchiness thing. I think I ramped off of, like, the wall of the spot I dug out. And it just glitched and launched me way up into the sky. Yeah, they're spawning in the hole, so that's been patched. Where you can't just be like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll just, you know, dig underneath and be okay. Well, if I'm going to have no free slots, I'm going to make sure to maximize it with whispering eggs. Oh, come on. Give me. Oh, that one fell into the ground. At least they're not, like, as bad as they used to be, where they're just constantly pegging you with hits and everything. They're actually a little bit easier to deal with. Oh, I'm out of room. Okay. That says enough. I mean, technically, I could go back and get some more after I dump this stuff in my ship inventory. Ambulatory, because I walked 15,000 steps. I'm not sure that really is, like, appropriately named. Okay, you know what? Timed it wrong. Should not have done that at that moment, but whatever. Yeah, I need more chromatic metal. Gotta go back to the base. Also, where is that space station? I want to go to the space station. Go back, see if I can do some trading. And because it's closer. And then going back to the planet, I can teleport back to my base.
Technology recharge.
Oh, hey, Timmy. I sit up for a minute. Oh, stretch. Look. He's like, I'm gonna sit up for a moment. Kind of stretch my head out. No, now he's going back to sleep. All right, give me something. No oxygen still, but 10 larval core. Good. You know. Yeah, I'll sell it because that's money. I could get some more later. Not a problem. That frees up some space. And then I got one more bit of space I can free up, which is the multi-tool upgrade. Come on, out. I say, don't you walk away from me. Does nobody have oxygen? Seriously, nobody needs to breathe oxygen in this anymore. Yeah, uranium. I need some of that for something. But I'm not about to just jump on and buy it. I just want oxygen, and I want to go get my unlocks. I mean, like, you know, use my base to actually start making some money. And that's it. That's all I really need. Alright. Yeah. Install the expansion, because it's what I'm stuck with for right now. Alright. See what they have to say. Not a bit of oxygen. Is this like this? There's no oxygen in this area. Like nobody's going to have it. They just decide oxygen is no longer necessary for anything. It's keeping you alive. All right, back to the base, and yeah, let's just see what happens now. What's that? All right, get that out, and put in and some more of that. That should be enough, I think, to get things going for a moment. Then I could dump that in to make more of that. Dump that in to make some more of the fungal mold after this. And, oh, I got that. Of course I did. I could have just gone to Starship. I don't, you know, the fact they still haven't made it where it can default to where you already have something also bothers me. Like, if something's in range, and that's where you've already got some of that stored, then let it go there. Just same spot. And, oh yeah, the viscous then to that. Yeah. Okay. Let's just, yeah, create the antimatter. Okay, create the housing. Starship, we'll just put the antimatter warp cell there. Actually, how much more can I do? I can do that. Chromatic metal. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll make another warp cell there. I got enough to do jumps. Go find some more copper somewhere. See. Silver. There's a copper deposit. All right, so we'll go there after I get this swapped around. Which won't take the actually. Oh, what am I doing? I can do it this way. Hyperdrive. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in. Then I'm going to dump. You know what? Dump some stuff over. Oh, I already had antimatter housing. Well, great. I just need to make some more antimatter anyway. What is it? Chromatic metal. Yeah, that. Okay. That. All right, this finishes. It did finish. It ran out. Yeah, let this finish. I'll get the living slime going. We're going to go get some more stuff. I've already scanned most of the plants around this area and been gathering what I can from the from those plants. I want to get where you know, I can buy the oxygen, because that's what I was doing before. I was just buying tons of oxygen, and then I'd put it all in as much as I could and do the expansion process. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's so much easier. Instead of having to go out and farm it or find a spot to mine it and go back there and get it specifically, you just go buy a bunch of it. You're making money either way, you know. For now, I just want to find, I want to get the blueprint for a medium refiner so I can start getting it going and have enough to get it started. Because then I could, you know, buy, I'll have the money coming in to buy some oxygen. After I make a bunch of chlorine and, you know, sell it. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for, you know, this spot that was that one little bit there. Of course, my jetpack boost already ended. Okay, I think that's all of it. Go ahead and make some more chromatic metal so I can make more hyperdrive stuff, because again, I think it's 3 or 4. Maybe it's even the first system. I can't remember. There's some count that at the very beginning it automatically sets you up to get your free, you know, capital ship. And then it's the same mechanic later. You go and do, there's a certain thing that you get done. Once you do that, you know the next, or no, it's like the number of jumps. Because I remember doing this before. And once you find that correct number of jumps, you just gotta save before each system. And then when you jump in that system, you know which system to jump to. If you save before, then you go in there and keep doing the right thing. You just gotta make sure you're saving at the right time. That's where you can go get those nice Class S specialty ships that look really good, like the big what was it, Venator class, something like that. The big ones that look like Star Destroyers that I had in my other save. While we wait, Timmy, oh yeah, let me switch. Come here. Look at that. He's got his green bandana on. Tell him you got your green on for St. Patty's theme, and tell him about you're gonna get burger tonight, right? You know that he gets a burger tonight for dinner. Mm-hmm. He's getting, yeah, maybe a little spoiled. Yeah, you could say he's getting a little spoiled. Yeah, he's gonna get a burger. Well, not the bun. He's gonna get like the patty, and that's gonna be all him. He's getting a burger patty, nice thick beef patty, just for him. That's dinner tonight, right? He said, I don't care. I'm going back to licking myself. Being inappropriate. Timmy, don't do that on camera. This is not one of those streams. I still did not get a lot of copper on that last trip. Hey, again, this is not one of those streams. It's not like that. You're not doing that for tips. He's got that embarrassed look on his face now. He's like, I'm sorry. Just trying to make some money. Gotta earn my treats. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, antimatter. I need some antimatter. I was trying to craft it. There we go. Now, warp. Stop doing that. There. Full warpage. Save. Yes. Okay, we're gonna see if it is the first system. Then I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do that. I mean, we're already at that 3-hour mark. I'm not gonna do the half-hour to hour and a half lather, rinse, repeat thing to see what I get today. All right, we're gonna warp to like I guess whatever is closest to me. That like looks all right. It gave me a target over here. Locking, yep, because that's too high end. All right. Well, let's say water. Mima Sebo. You know what? Let's just do that one. Mima Sebo. But that's interesting enough of a name. Timmy OnlyFans. No, we're not doing Timmy OnlyFans. He is not doing that. I mean, would that work? Is there like allowance for pets on OnlyFans? I know there's like there's another one it's not OnlyFans, but it's similar to like that in Patreon. It's like buy me a coffee, but you can custom name it to whatever, so it could be like buy me a doggy treat or buy me a treat kind of thing for Timmy, and just put suggestive pictures of him up on it. It's like instead of OnlyFans, it's a doggy fans. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. Fuel source. Unknown planet. And I don't have anything saying, hey, you've got a freighter under attack. Paradise planet. Why can't it be on the Paradise planet? I see they've improved the targeting on the planets when you scan them, and it doesn't like just mess everything up. Like, you know, like looking right at it, it can't target it. It at least fits that. I'll get my free inventory slot. Yes, I'm gonna do all my inventory slots right now so I can carry more stuff. I'm not really doing upgrades yet, so it's not necessary for that. Alright, free upgrade. Yes, give me my upgrade, bub. Let's just see what I got over here. That's weak looking. Yeah, okay. I'll check the next one. Alright, so I've got to find my way to... I know Atlas is the computer. This is the Nexus, right? That's the space station thing that teleports everywhere. I gotta find my way to that so I can unlock all the goodies. Yeah, because I need that one, because that's where it's got... Use all the extra unlock stuff I can find. Oh, hey, look, I got this. Now I want to unlock the medium refiner. I can do 2 things on it. Okay, that's enough for the moment. Let's get this. No oxygen again. It's like, why bother, you know, having oxygen? You know, again, nobody needs it. It's not necessary. All right. Well, oh, yep. Get you. At least I'll get all the geeks. Oh, it's that guy. Never mind that. Okay, save point. And while I, you know, have the opportunity, let me just double check. See if he's got anything cool. Probably not. You know, nothing to make me like say, hey, let's work out a deal, dude. Alright, well, you know, we're past the 3-hour mark. It's a pretty decent start. I mean, I can't remember how far I got the first time around. I want to say I don't think I made it off the home planet too quickly on the first time I played the game and was doing that on live stream. So I've done pretty well. I've got, this is second system to jump in. I've got these, that's the new icon. I remember it being different than that. So I've got supplies going. I got me a very simple base. I've got this, hoping I can get the medium refiner going quickly, because then I'll be getting some money really going. But yeah, that's a pretty good start right now, I think, for this. Coming back to it after so long, and of course it's the second half of the stream that Comcast decided to fix their problems on the network. Yeah, it's refreshing because I'm having to get used to everything again, but it's not like I'm getting used to it and then saying, okay, now what do I do? Because I've actually got something to work towards now, as opposed to just coming back and saying, let's check out new stuff. Almost like if I was starting over with Planet Crafter, but Planet Crafter doesn't have as much to do as No Man's Sky. I gotta remember how I set up some of my stuff before. I don't remember how all my stuff was done before. Oh yeah, bite beats. I remember that. So yeah, let's see what this one guy has, because I think that's the same style ship I got my first one and the other save. Oh, he's got some decent, like, higher end stuff, but again, no oxygen. Nobody wants to carry any oxygen. Well, actually, I bet it's gonna be too expensive, but I'm also gonna see if this guy will trade with me for his it's a Class C. Yeah, still too expensive. That's more expensive than one of the other ones I saw that wasn't even that class. Crazy. Oh wait, I already talked to you. Alright, well, I can teleport home to the base. I got a system here to explore. Hopefully next time we'll get the capital ship and I can have a good save point. Maybe if it starts early enough next time, then fine. We'll just we'll do a bunch of, repeats to see what we can get in terms of getting me a good hopefully Class S starting ship, because that would be awesome. Just end up with the Class S. But I remember one time doing that, and I would say it was like an hour I was at that and finally got the Class S. It was so frustrating. Plus you had to do the fight each time with it was just a waste of time. All right, so yeah, let's wrap it up for the day. And yeah, so yes, we're back to No Man's Sky again. I put the poll up, and it was funny because the Fallout 4 and No Man's Sky were extremely close together, and then it just went from being close together to doing this. And I was shocked that Grounded got voted for as little as it did. I kind of figured, as popular as that game is supposed to be, that would be one people would want me to do. And I was actually willing to do it just because I think I got used to it finally enough. It took that much time for me to get really where it was starting to become fun and enjoyable. And honestly, I would prefer the building in it over Fallout 4 building. Let's see what all the options are on sale right now. At least the good ones. Cyberpunk's on sale. The Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you wanted to play it one, that's 33% off. You get it for $33.49 as opposed to $50. I always think that kind of pricing is just still like too expensive for some of those. See, survival games that are on sale, the interesting ones. Well, Sons of the Forest is not on sale, but The Forest original game is on sale for $11, which is surprising. Let's say that. It's surprising that The Forest is only $11 because before they've been selling it for $5 on the other previous sales. So maybe they're thinking well, we really just, now we want to drum up some business, but we want to, you know, not drop it too much. Ark is on sale again. The base game, no DLCs, for $5. So if you haven't tried Ark yet and you want to get a little taste of it before Ark 2 comes out later, it's $5. Subnautica is $10 right now. And of course, so No Man's Sky is on sale for $30. Conan Exiles is $12. And Below Zero is $12.59. So you could get both Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero now for less than the price of Below Zero by itself normally. And of course, Grounded is not even on sale. Not at all. That should absolutely be on sale. They should have it on a better price point than what it is. Space Engineers, we were talking about earlier, that's $10 right now. Green Hell is on sale for $17.50. Not that big of a drop. Now here's an interesting one I don't remember seeing before. No One Survived. Came out in January. It's 20% off. It's $13.59 right now. It's called No One Survived. Zombie game. Zombie survival game. Find supplies, build shelters. Yeah. It's like first person kind of thing. Like, yeah, it's a run-of-the-mill same zombie game as others. Better graphics than some of the ones I've seen, but yeah, it's just a standard run-of-the-mill zombie game again. See, Volcanoids, $14 on sale. That's 30% off. Icarus is only 25% off. They should be making that thing like 80% off right now. Seriously. That should be one. They should be trying their best to get it bumped up and get some good reviews for it. Planet Crafter is $16. That's 20% off. Which, you know, it's only $20 normally. Far Cry Primal, $7.50 if you want to get that one. But that's a better Far Cry game. If you don't want like a techie gun type thing, but bow and arrow, spear type thing. It's pretty good. I just I get enough of that. I get to a certain point and then I'm like, okay, that's enough of that one. Ark Scorched Earth expansion is $10. Actually, let's see how much is Ark selling for. Entire bundle. Well, it won't let me see because I've already got it all. Hang on, here it goes. $5 for Ark, $15 for the Genesis Season Pass, $4 for Scorched Earth, $4 for Aberration, and $4 for Extinction. And then you get a whole bunch of like the soundtrack stuff. So that's 20. So like $30. You can get the entire Ark set up. Like every bit of it for $30. And that's cheaper now than Grounded. You can spend less money on Ark, buy the entire thing, every DLC, for less than you'll pay for Grounded. I would say buy Ark over Grounded right now. There's so much more to do in that. Actually, there's one. Take a look at this. I'll go ahead. I'll paste in the link in chat. I think this is going to be a good one to check out when it finally comes out. I've been watching for this for a while now. Like waiting and waiting and waiting for this one to release. They've had pictures. Now they've actually got video you can watch. And it's called Smallland, but it's spelled all together. It's Smallland Survive the Wilds. So check that one out because if you have seen Ark, you've seen Grounded, think of the two of them being put together. Because this has you're shrunk down kind of thing. I don't know if you're like a fairy or whatever, but you're shrunk down. You can, you're chopping down, grass blades, mushrooms, things like that to build bases. You also fight the wildlife, but you can tame the wildlife too. That means you could tame like a bee or hornet or grasshopper as a pet, kind of like we have taming them, the dinosaurs in Ark. And you can build armor. There's even like armor that has like wings so you can fly. And it's going to be early access when it releases in less than 2 weeks. It's going to hit early access. So definitely check it out. If you think it looks interesting, put it on your wish list. I'm going to see what the initial reviews say before I dive into it, but it definitely looks interesting. If you like the idea of like being shrunk down miniature and doing that, but you want to be able to like ride on the back of a grasshopper or a beetle, you want to be able to tame them and use them as part of your travel and fighting, this might be worth checking out. But there's a link in the chat if you want to check it out. And the graphics look more on par with what you'd expect Ark to be like if Ark was themed around like how Grounded is kind of themed. But yeah, there you go. Check it out. See what you think. I'm going to be looking at it when it comes out on the 29th and just kind of see how everybody is, what their initial reviews are saying before I dive into it. I've got enough to play right now with Sons of the Forest. But still, that is one I've been keeping my eye out for a while. I think it's going to be pretty interesting if they've executed it well enough. So, Timmy, you're just kind of sitting there like you're waiting for something. You want to go out. Oh, yeah. Before we do that, you're going to sit up here and go, oh. Say, oh. You don't want to look at the camera? You don't want to look at the camera? Don't want. Let's show this off. Look at that. There you go. See? You got that. There's your nice little bandana. Now we'll put it back over here. It's on your back. There. You know, look at the camera, or you're going to look at you on the screen there. You just want down? Yeah? You don't want me to hold you like this? Can I get a hug? Come on, we'll do a hug. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it for today. We did some No Man's Sky. Steam sale is going. If you want to check out No Man's Sky, you haven't bought it yet. It's 30% or 50% off. It's $30. You know, cheaper than Grounded. A lot more to do than Grounded. Ark is on sale for about the same price. Full set. More to do than Grounded. But if you want to play Grounded, go get Grounded. It's just, it's not on sale. And it should be. It should be on sale. It shouldn't be priced at $40. But it is. And again, you can buy both Subnautica and Below Zero if you haven't bought those already. But I'm assuming most people here have already got those. But if you didn't have them, you could buy them both for cheaper than Subnautica Below Zero is by itself normally. And hey, whatever you're buying in the Steam sale that I haven't mentioned there, comment after this is over. You know, jump on the video if you're watching this after the live stream. If you're you just want to come back to this after it's over, I want to hear what everybody's buying from the Steam sale right now, because I don't really know what I want to buy, because pretty much again everything that I would want to buy I've already bought. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll do this again next week. Back to No Man's Sky for a while until at least we get the next update for Planet Crafter. And have a good rest of your Saturday. Be safe. Be healthy, have fun this weekend, and we'll see you next week.